yeah, so this card, this Ten of Swords, this is part 2. Sorry, guys. This reminds me of Moana. It's very like Moana-esque. So now I'm getting... See the... What's the lyrics? See the light in the sky, in the sea. It calls me. Now I know how far I'll go. Just because you may have lost focus of certain things, or maybe focusing on creating, building, producing, releasing, doing other things because at this point in time they feel good and fun and inspiring and creative to you. And just because some old things that you used to do or that you used to embark on that, you know, there was some success with, that maybe ran its course, or you've let it go, just because that may come back in, that doesn't mean that, like, you're in a place now where you're understanding and you're letting go of the, like, you're becoming more free and independent with Spirit, how do I say that? Look at this. Okay, these are Pentacles, right? And this talks about, you know, the Nine of Pentacles talks about the things that we've accumulated thus far on our own. But what I'm really getting from these Pentacles are the different things that we have, different skills, different interests, different hobbies, and this might be your focus right now, and it can still be, but when something else is like something else, like you feel a spark of inspiration to do something that maybe you haven't done in a while or touched in a while, that doesn't mean now that you have to pivot. It just means that you go, today I feel like coloring. You might wake up tomorrow I feel like creating something, crafting, painting, drawing, singing, whatever it is. And if you feel the need to share it, if you want to share it, you are now in a place where you don't have to choose just one thing, right? This is being occupied, and this is the main thing that you're wanting to be doing. But maybe even just for an hour of the day, you feel like, oh, I want to do something else, and that's okay. You don't have to commit to one thing, right? You're realizing that you have a choice. You're realizing that you're in a place where you're able, sorry, it looks like this to me, that's better, where you're able, okay, I'm getting the visualization of a fruit salad. You might not just feel like a bowl of strawberries. Maybe you feel like you want some watermelon, you want some strawberries, you want some banana, you want some apple, whatever is in your fruit salad. This is your fruit salad of things, hobbies, skills, tools, interests that you want to monetize or that you want to do or be. You're realizing now that you have a choice to have that fruit salad, to pick and choose what you want to do day to day, what you want to share, what you want to post, what you want to create, and it doesn't feel draining to you. There's no trauma to have to pick one thing. A lot of you could be neurodivergent, ADHD, where you may hyperfixate on a certain thing or a certain interest, hobby, food, whatever it is. You may hyperfixate on one thing for a period of time, but then you may have periods where, like, some days, like, I sat down to game today. And honestly, I haven't picked up tarot in like consistently in like a good year. I just haven't felt the need to. I haven't felt the desire to. But I'm sitting here and I feel like I feel the need. Like, I feel like I want to do a tarot video, which usually tells me I have a message that either I need to hear and you need to hear, or someone needs to hear. But this is nourishing to me doing this right now. I'm learning something new. I'm getting a message. This is a message for me just as much as it is for you. But it is true. If this is resonating for you, you are in a place where you don't have to pick one thing. and dedicate all of your time and energy to it unless you want to. It's okay to, maybe you have multiple accounts. Maybe you have multiple TikTok accounts, multiple YouTube accounts, Instagram accounts. Like I have a book Instagram account where I've read almost 100 books this year. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. I've just been really stuck in like the book space. And I haven't been paying much attention to my book Instagram. Doesn't mean I'm not going to again. I haven't posted a video on here in like 2 years. Here I am today, just doing it. Why? Because who fucking cares? Does it mean I'm going to show up here every single day? No. Maybe. Perhaps. Do I need to put the pressure on myself to do that? No. At the moment, I'm really interested in, I want to start streaming. I've been posting gameplay on YouTube. And I love that. It's so much fucking fun. And it gets me back in touch with my inner child. And I've always loved gaming ever since I was a kid. And those are the types of things I want to share. I also love colouring. I've really been interested in Colour Talk the last year as well. You know, Cocoa Wire, Ohuhu markers. I don't feel the need or want to really post colouring content. And that's okay. It can just be for me. But if I wanted to tomorrow, if I woke up tomorrow and wanted to, and started a fucking account and have all these different accounts of all these different niches and not picking one niche, then so be it. That's what I'm choosing to do. That's what you're choosing to do. And this same concept, it might not be the exact same thing for you, but it could be different. It could be anything, but it's the energy of the message, the theme that is the same. You don't have to, just because your interest wanes from something that you have felt committed to doing, just because it wanes and it goes to something that you haven't visited in like 2-3 years, whatever, doesn't mean that any of the work or the interest or the research that you have just been committing to has to be. If anything, the variety, I'm hearing the variety is good, because then you won't burn out from focusing on the one interest. If you are someone, if you're here, the main message I'm hearing is follow your interest wherever it goes day to day, and just do it, because you're not in a place where you feel, or you're in the process of learning this lesson where you're shedding the pressure or the expectation to have to commit to doing one thing consistently for the sake of success, because your success isn't measured by that. You know, the universe or TikTok isn't going to, or Instagram, whatever, isn't going to go, okay, well now they have posted for the 1000th time, now we can start pushing their videos out to millions of people. Like it's not like that. It's literally, it doesn't, like it's luck. And yes, algorithm and blah blah blah, but you just don't know. You don't know. You can't make it work in your favor. You can do things that help, but you're dropping strategy and you're just doing what feels good. And that way you're having more fun, you're putting less pressure, and things will naturally be able to start unfolding and get back into a state of flow. Okay? So I guess the main message is this week, especially with this eclipse that they're coming into in 2 days, go wherever your inspiration or your creativity, like what do you want to do? What do you feel like doing? And you may sit down with all intents and purposes to do one thing today or tomorrow. Don't be rigid. Do not be rigid. Don't feel you have to be rigid. Go wherever the spark is. Go wherever the interest is. Wherever that is. Wherever that takes you. Because it doesn't matter. It does not matter, is what I'm hearing. It truly doesn't matter. Is there anything else, Spirit? There's 5 seconds left. Nope. the wheel. Things are changing.